Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Sorry about that very quick issue with the internet. Dyer ended up having an auto update on, so I had to run downstairs and tell him off for it. So, welcome on in. We have got Jessica, Annual, Mathis, So, Barina, Katie, Zach, Marky, Silver, Charming. Good lord, we got Sparrow as well. Hey, Sparrow, how are you doing? Good to see you. It's good to see you all. How are we all doing? Look at how wonderful I look today. Ooh, I'm kind of cooking. Oh, Sparrow, you got that one too? Oh, that's awesome. Turns out that something I didn't realize when I was getting my ticket for TwitchCon was that with the referral program, I also got a chat badge. So I have a chat badge now. I have a little Blurple one. Some of you may have been here when I was talking about this before. But yeah, Sparrow has it too. That's really cool. So, yeah, what are we doing today? We are carrying on with the Amy build. We are going to be doing a bit more. Hey, Mr. Movable, welcome on in. It's good to see you. I'm actually really excited for the stream today. I love the little badge. It's so pretty. It's such a good one, isn't it? I love it. It's so good. Oh, yes. But, yeah. Oh, that froze for a second. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing today. It's been a bit of a weird day. I've been kind of chilling. I had to run back and forth to sort some stuff out for my mum's birthday, which is going to be on Monday. So that's all sorted now. As I sing again at TwitchCon, I swear, every single time I go to TwitchCon, I look you straight in the face and have no idea who I'm talking to. And I feel so bad for that, but I swear, you look different every single year. I've made a point of saying, like, I'm really, really bad at... Are you really calling me already, Xander? He is. I'm trying to listen to Pink. What do you want? What do you want?
Well, this just seems to be what we do to each other now. We just see each other's streams by calling, right near the start.
Specifically in bad quality, yes.
Oh, I'm on my phone.
Yeah, I don't call you near the start of the streams. I don't know you're on a stream when I call you. I call you mid-crash out because you've been playing Marvel Rivals.
So I just thought I'd return the favor. So the reason I'm on my phone, it's the stupidest reason. It's not because I couldn't call you on my computer. I was just too lazy to swap my mic, because my mic's plugged into my PlayStation. I can't be fucking asked to re-plug it into my computer. So I just thought it would be more convenient to wait for you to start stream and then call you on the phone. So that's the story of that. I could have used the time that it took for you to start stream to unplug my mic and plug it back into the PC. I chose not to.
Got it.
Yeah. So, what's new with you?
Oh, nothing much. Just starting my stream. Gonna be building Aimsey again. So, just...
Nice.
Yeah, normal stuff. How was the rest of Marvel Rivals yesterday? I went onto an incognito thing so I couldn't be caught out lurking.
Yeah, nothing changed. I still crashed out.
Yeah.
I said I'm not going to play anymore. They said, I'll play one more round. I'm like, I don't want to, but you're making me, so fine. We lost the round. I said, this is why I didn't want to play, and they said, yeah, but you did. So I hate my brother. But anyways, yeah, I'm actually still doing some Zenless Zone Zero stuff. I just wanted to call you because I saw you were
doing
streaming.
What? Sorry, Zenma Zone.
No, Zenless Zone Zero. It's a gacha game I like to play.
Yeah, you would be the kind of person to play a gacha game. Okay.
I play 2 currently.
I mean, that just kind of helps my point, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. Except I only play this one dedicated. Anyway,
so you've got your full-time gacha game and your part-time gacha game.
Kind of, actually, yeah. That's pretty much the gist of it. Yeah. I stayed up until 4 a.m. waiting for this specific one to update. And then while it was downloading, I passed out. So there was no point in me staying awake for that long because I still played it at in the middle of the day.
So when did you wake up then?
I woke up at 12:30 the other day.
Oh, okay, so still a full night's rest then. That's not too bad then.
Getting a minimum of 6 hours. But you do remember that you are on stream. This is a very long conversation to be having.
Yeah, I don't know. My chat just seems to thrive on me doing absolutely nothing productive, so this works for me.
Because I've got you muted. I don't know if they can...
Well, when I made a joke about your full-time and part-time gacha game, Jessica BB8 used the VIP laugh command, which basically puts a canned laughter behind the stream, which is just really funny.
That didn't answer my question, but thanks.
What was your question?
I said, can they hear me?
Oh yeah, they can definitely hear you.
Oh, right, okay, hi chat. No, I can read the chat, I just got you muted.
That wasn't a call out, by the way, Jess. That was me commending you for making the stream even more entertaining while I'm calling this one.
But yeah, so I'm going to let you get back to your regularly scheduled program. Say hi to your mum for me. And I'll catch you later.
Tell her yourself.
I will tonight.
Bye. Yeah. The reason that he called me there, for those of you that missed that, he called me during the convention, TwitchCon, and then I called him on the way back from the convention while I was waiting for 8 hours in the airport. The first time I called him, he was like, "Why are you calling me?" I was like, "I don't know, I felt like it." Turns out he was just very briefly past a crash out when he was playing on his brother's stream, playing Marvel Rivals. Didn't know he played that prior to like that call. Cut to... It was either yesterday or the day before. And I'm just sitting on my couch, and I'm like, I'm gonna call Xander. I'm gonna go and bother him. As it turns out, he was literally in the exact same situation as when I called him in the airport. So he was mid-crash out because he's bad at Marvel Rivals. So he's basically just called me today because this is apparently just now our thing, where we just call each other. God, what kind of person calls each other? That's so cringe. So, yeah, that's now a thing that happens. I'm getting my team, so that's what bad people always say, is that it's their teammates' faults. That's always what people say. Can I also say I look good today? I feel like I look good today. Look at my hair, look at my necklace. Ooh, I've got a coffee. It's decaf. Blech. Gross. You look fab as always. Right answer. So, here's Aimsey. You're so pride coded. Hold on. No, I'm not. Hold on. Okay. Where is it? I will show you pride coded. I will show you pride coded. Where's the shirt? Where's the entrance to the shirt? Where is it? Where's the front of it? I'll show you pride coded. Ah! Gay. It's also it's reversible. Just because the past few times I've been sat with my puppy watching your stream, eating my lunch, she now associates your food with voice. She just comes running into my room. Oh my god, if I ever meet your dog in person and it comes running up to me because it recognizes my voice, that's going to be amazing. You can be straight and gay at the same time. Hold on. I'm gonna gay it up. I'm gonna go extra gay because apparently this is something I still have in my wardrobe. Happy Pride! I'm a fucking clown. I like how the green actually goes into the green screen as well, so you can just see through it now. That's kind of great. Is any of this green? Oh, some of this is green. Wait. Is this like... No, I can't tell. Way to be supportive, Nuke. Oh god, it's so awful. It's so hot. Like, hot as in the temperature-wise, not hot as in the damn I'm sexy kind of way, you know? I'll put the hairnet back on the clown wig. Sorry, the pride wig. No, clown wig. I can't put it back in. Right, shove it all in. Shove it all in. Shove it back in the closet because that's where it belongs. And take this off. Oh, it's boiling. Okay. Actually burning alive. Okay, great. So anyway, after that entirely normal start, I did some building off camera. So I did some work off camera. Where is the border? Around my hands, around my head, around Nukeri. It's here. Camera off work? Yeah, camera off work. I wanted to try and make the head look a little bit better, so I kind of have, although at the same time. There it is. Yeah, you might be a little delayed. If it's on a like, if you're a bit further behind, you may want to refresh the stream. Especially since we had those tech issues at the start. So I'm not really sure where to go now. I think what I want to do is get the hands in. Okay, let me pull up my little reference photos. Aimseys. Images. Hold on, I need to pull up Twitch Rivals. It wasn't there before. It was there when you asked where it was. So you're probably just on a delay. I'm gonna have to leave here soon. Gonna be leaving home to go to Rummages. What is Rummages? Is that Amy? Yes, it is Amy. We're building Amy in the 1v4, but as a dramatic version of it. I posted this on Twitter the other day, and Amy actually saw and responded to it. So that was, yeah, it was, well, I say responded, it was an, oh my god, kind of response in what is, I'm assuming, a good way. So, yeah. Why is Aimsey there? Because Amy did a 1v4 in Dodgeball during MCC Twitch Rivals, and yeah, that's the second time that has happened in MCC history, to my understanding. I believe the other person that did it was Ashwag during a Rising event. So this is the first time it's been done in a canon event, I think. And yeah, and getting to see that happen live, let me tell you, that was an experience. Right, let me skip to where I can see the fit. Because in my head, I'm like, Amy's wearing shorts, isn't she? Oh, it's denim shorts! Oh no! I have to build jorts! Oh fuck! Okay. Right. Okay, I've got the fit. Okay. Oh, how the hell am I gonna do this? Okay. Put that over there, put this over here. Cute Jort Storm. That's insane. Is it just me or the leg's a bit too short now? Hold on a second. I think the light should probably start about here. Okay, I may end up redoing the legs here. Yeah, okay, we're gonna redo the legs. Okay. Break it all down. Oh, for those of you that follow me on Instagram, by the way, I did actually post my Rotterdam pictures, what little I had of them. Okay, we'll just... So yeah, that's at Nukeri Live. I'm gonna bring this all up. Excellent. Come on. I need to try and be a bit better with actually being on Instagram. Because at the moment, I'm not! There we go, bring all this over. Exterminate. Alright. Yeah, that already feels a bit better. Okay, now the fun part of doing this. So, white terracotta, we will go override the radius. I think we wanted it at 12, right? We're just dismembering Amy now? No, 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 no. We are simply recreating legs. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. So we'll bring you up there. We'll do this. Override the radius to... like that. Okay. And if I bring it down, nope. Kind of like the repo legs, isn't it? Or just ends on a little stump. How's progress going on the build? So I've only just started today, but we are now working on... we're redoing the legs. Because the legs were a bit like... I think they were too short, is what the issue was. How do you decide how long legs are? There's usually like a rule. So like your foot is the same length as your forearm. How do you decide for a leg? I'd like to be able to figure out how long a leg is supposed to be without having to chop it off. You know? Hi, Rax. I think that's a valid question. So my thigh is that long. That's not helpful. It's a great thigh. Okay. We get one leg, and therefore you know how long the other is. Ah, got it. Okay, cool. Got it. Thanks, Benja. Pink border is so nice. Yeah, people can choose what they want for the border. Oh, idea. Right. Or, you know, if people don't want the border at all, they can turn it off. Right, we'll bring this over. Oh, okay, that's... I actually quite like that. Okay. I won my Valor Night Market and got Reaver Vandal for 1200, but I'm too broke to buy Valor points. Yeah, I actually uninstalled Valorant. I realized that I was spending too much time on it, and whenever I was spending time on it, I was just getting upset. So I'm trying to focus more of my time on things that I enjoy and don't get tilted at, as well as hopefully helping to focus me in making content a bit better. So, yeah. Path 1, 2. Bring that to the middle. Excellent. Bring this out this way. We'll do this. We will override the radius. Okay. And then we go boop, boop. I took a huge Valorant break since I didn't find myself enjoying it, but now I play periodically and don't play much competitive. Instead, I enjoy Swift Play, Spike Rush, because it's less draining and more fun. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, that might end up being what I do if I come back to the game, but for me, I was just like... I just wasn't enjoying it. You know? So I was just like, I'm gonna stop playing for a while. And I think it was a good decision. Right. I like that. Mid-game breaks happen a lot. Yeah, I agree. Right, so we wanted a... Do we want a shape here? Maybe a... Do I do a sphere? This feels weird. Let me make it out of something else first. Because the thing with these... the way that... Come on. The way that I'm going to need to do this... is design it as if it's holding like a bow and arrow. And that's pretty difficult. No, that's too much. Hands are difficult. Hands are so difficult. I might leave the hands off for just now. If I build the bow first, I probably have a better chance. So, okay. I'm considering whether or not I need to do anything extra with the clothes. Or the body first before I move on to just putting the clothes on. Because the clothes are just going to cover a lot of this. Off with the hands. I've not added the hands yet, so they can't be taking them off. We've just merely not given Amy hands yet. And that's okay. Chop her hand off? No! That's not okay to do to them. We don't chop off hands here, guys. We just merely refrain from giving them to them in the first place. I feel like Aimsey could have still done the 1v4 without hands. Easy. Easy clap. You know? Easy clap. No, not easy. Okay. Maybe not easy clap. Because you do need hands to clap. Do you? Maybe you can clap with your feet? I don't know. The only other one before I heard it... Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Okay, these clothes are quite weird. Wait, what does it say on the back of Amy's? Oh, Amy's wearing Gucky's shirt. Oh, that's really funny. Okay, good to know. So everybody gets personalized shirts for MCC, and Amy and Gucky swapped. That's cute. I like that. That's adorable. You can clap. You can clap with your arse. No, no. We're not doing that. Fuck's sake, you guys. Okay. So let me come over here and let's make a little gradient field. Yo, intelligent! What have I wandered into? Great question. No idea. There we go. Excellent. So I need... We're building Amy. We're building a dramatization of Amy's 1v4 in TwitchCon. So I'm just looking for gene colors now. Clay looks kind of like a washed out saturated blue, and you can use that as well. Okay. God, this is wild. Okay. All right, so there is... This is really specific. Can I do a color picker thing here, actually? Hold on. I might be able to do something here. No way that's blue. Right, it's saying everything there is blue, and that's not right. Hold on, let me see if I can... Okay, that's working a bit better now. I'm trying to say that that's... Okay, that. 787291. 787291. Now, if I go to here... This is something that Axiom added not too long ago, and is very helpful for figuring out what blocks to use. So these can probably be used for like the sleeves of the shirt. Okay. I'll probably just work with this for just now. I probably could use some of that as well, actually. Jeans are such an annoying thing to build. And I also need to add in the frayed ends as well. I'm not going to worry about making the feet because I'm going to stick shoes on there. Okay, and they're like kind of a pasty white. Okay. So I could, okay. So I could start working on the shorts and the shoes. This is really difficult. Hold on, if I just get a screenshot of this instead. Come on, give me a good moment. Sure, we'll go with this. Okay, let me get this into my what's it called? Reference pictures. I need to find where I've put them now. Minecraft building reference. Amy. Boom. Okay, great. Oh, I've lost chat. There we go. So file, open reference image. Please open to the right. Nope, of course it's not going to open to the right folder. Why would it do that? That would make my life easy. Minecraft, building references. Amy. Boom. Excellent. So this is the outfit we're making. Pay no attention to the minor breakdown that Amy's having on stage after all of that. So I need to design these shoes. Oh, I'll need to move it over this way. These shoes, socks, the jorts. This, I want to put in the bracelet as well because I want to go detailed with this. There's another bracelet on that side as well. Okay. Hi, Rain. How you doing? Okay, great. Oh, I realized I put Amy behind chat. Let me make Amy a bit smaller there. There we go. So now if I come over here and start using... Can I use the modeling thing? How do I use this? Hello, Cooing and Baiting Raina said, E-girl at the end, no comms. I'm so upset. Cube man never talked to a woman before in his life. Nice, okay. Oh, I have no idea what any of this is. Okay. Right, let's do the classic and let's get our diamond blocks out to do some sculpting. Why am I doing it like that? Hold on. I'm definitely doing this in the wrong way. Ah, come on! Hey Dodge, how you doing, dude? What's the image on the bottom left? That is a picture of Amy's outfit. Oh god, what do you want, Xander? What's up? Gonna call him again? I have just seen Discord. I have a thing. Why am I so nervous about what this is? You never give me anything unless it's, like, got an ulterior motive. What's happening? Is it the pride emote? Is that what you're showing me? Why are you not working now? Oh, because something's selected, isn't it? Yeah. It's my pride emote. Yeah, I know. It's really cute. I like it. Happy gay month. Okay. I don't like how much time I'm having to try and spend on the foot here. It's new. Awesome. Very nice. No excitement? I can be excited. I just like... I didn't know if I was supposed... I don't know what you were gonna show me, so I was just like, cool. It's cool. What do I say? Like, what do you want me to say? As long as you're happy with it. That's all that really matters. Who cares what I think? It's really cute. I really like it. It's nice that my opinion matters to you, though. Mods bully him to like it. Well, that's not the takeaway here. that's not the right takeaway. Hold on. Oh, there's also a pipe bomb in your house somewhere. That's more what I would expect from you. That's more what I've come to expect from you. Okay, great. Mods burn. Great. Okay. Hi, Cosmic. I wonder if the sub SFX can be heard by Nuke. What sub SFX? Yeah, I hear them. TTS I don't hear. For some reason. Okay. For foot sculpting. Ew. Ugh. See what? I've always thought that I would be I'd be really, really bad at life drawing. Because the model that would come out for the, like, to pose, I'd just stare at them and I'd be like... like, I'd turn into, like, a 7-year-old child who doesn't know what people have. I'm just off the phone with Royal Mail. I need someone to abuse because the lady was frustratingly nice. Why does that... Why do you need somebody to abuse... What? No. You shouldn't need somebody to abuse after dealing with somebody in a nice way. It would be unreasonable. Well, taking it out on anyone would be unreasonable. What the fuck? Okay, so if I do this, and then I expand the selection, by 1, expand, boom, great, okay. Operations, replace air with down blocks. So now if I do that, great! Haha! Excellent. So I'm assuming that if I break this, yes, perfect. That's still working all good and stuff. This is where things get weird, because this curls up quite a lot. Actually, hold on a second. I think I need to bring this all down a bit. So if I sculpt radius down, because they're quite tall shoes. And now I smooth it out. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna try and I'm gonna make one, and then I'm going to kind of try and duplicate it over. Okay. Okay, let's make that a bit smaller. Okay, cool. So that's our middle point. This is gonna be a bit of a long project. I don't know how. Well, you know, I'm gonna keep going until it's done, to be honest, because I like doing these kind of builds. But I'm now in the point of like, should I add something for chat to be able to do while I'm doing this? That's where my brain is going. And on surface, I'm thinking no, because I can kind of just yap while I go about doing this. Right, that's not too bad. I just don't need to make this a bit flatter. Okay. I think that looks good now. The back is a bit of a mess. Hold on. And then the socks come up to like here. Try my best. So I think that's going to be where the socks go, and I think they will make that like skin tight in terms of the build. Because that's just kind of what socks are, aren't they? It's weird to think of socks as skin tight, but baggy socks sounds weird. Can you imagine baggy socks? Ew. That'd be awful. Oh, imagine the blisters you'd get. Ew. Okay, we'll do this. Copy paste, yada yada yada. I think this actually comes up a bit more. So I'll try there, and we'll see how that looks. The good thing about replacing the things is that it's nice and easy to just kind of replace it back if you kind of don't like it. Do do do. Yes, that looks good proportionally speaking. Okay, so now if I do this is where things can get a bit weird, because I don't know how this is going to look. Well, hold on a second. That might actually be fine. Replace some of these up here. Double check all the blocks along here. I mean, it needs smoothed out a little bit, but that looks pretty good. And then this comes up to about a third of the shin. Like here. Great. Chat, we're cooking. I'm really worried about doing the shorts and the t-shirt because I don't just want it to look like it's being worn. I want it to look like it's reacting to some of the external things that I'm putting in here. So I want to add in like the dynamics of like where the wind would be blowing it. If like Amy's like dodging and stuff. Like I don't think it's just gonna go straight down. But I can't figure out in my head how it's gonna work. Oh well. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It's gonna be a lot of... I think I'm gonna end up using the modeling tool a lot. Because I don't really know any great ways to create cloth. And that's one of the major things about this. Like, it's an action shot, and so you want it to look mid-action, and so it's one of those weird things you need to figure out, dynamics-wise. Because if it doesn't look right, it throws the entire thing off. And this is all stuff I'm aware of, but it's also stuff that I'm not great at fixing myself. Right, we'll do all that. Okay. I think if I just get the shapes done first, I can worry about the actual coloring later, so I can maybe get... Well, first of all, I want to try and smooth this out a bit. No, no, just gonna ignore that. So if I get redstone now as a block as well, redstone or iron, probably... It doesn't really matter, does it? So then, shorts probably come up just around where the waist is. Okay. Now this is where things are going to start getting a bit weird. So I'm just kind of figuring out what I want these to be. So the shorts comes just below the knee. And I'm not doing this because this is where I'm going to be building it, but this is to give myself an overview of like the levels. Maybe a bit lower actually. Yeah, I like that more. Okay, so then this comes up to like here. Right. This is where things are going to start getting annoying and complicated, because now I need to figure out how to do these shapes. Okay. I do really like... This feels like a puzzle, though, and I really like that. Do I want a path or do I want modeling? Flat surface. Smart surface? I mean, maybe one of these. What's a cat mull rom surface? Actually, I have no idea. Oh, is it one that bends or something? Right, I'm gonna work with that being the basis here, I guess. Okay. So if I follow like the contours of the legs here. Oh no, wait, hold on. Then add row. So that's that one now finished, and I can go to this. This is kind of how you make fabric, I guess? Oh, but I don't want it to... Okay, I don't want it all to reach this edge here. If I bring it out like that and bring this one up and out as well. Maybe down a bit. Yeah, that feels a little bit better. Cool. Maybe this can come back in a bit. Okay. So if I just click done, this is... Then that's something. Now, the thing I wanted to do specifically with these bits here is because these would actually dangle down in this situation. So if I just do another one. Because it would like hang on. Yeah, this is... My brain is working. And the weird thing is that it doesn't usually, but today it's decided to work on the physics of clothes. And I don't know how I feel about that. Right, add row. Great. Put you in there. And then that comes to like there as well. One over a bit. Air Fairy Sewing Challenge on Drag Race then? No! I know how to sew, but mostly in a sense of like, if my like jeans rip or something, I can fix them with a tutorial. Everything else is like lost to me. Oh god, what the hell have I done? How you doing, Anathra? You're more experienced than a lot of them, according to the show. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so we'll do... Huh? Oh, hold on, that actually might be fine. Hey, Avi, how you doing? Okay, so now I need to get the bottom sorted with these as well. I'm so tired today. Really? Do you not get much sleep last night? Doing grand, bit of a day, but getting through it. Yeah, I understand. We've all been there. Right, okay, so now you... Hey, Taylor, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Right, so now this is going to start being... like that. Let's start on this side. Not 4 minutes of work, I am so ready to become a puddle on the floor. Oh no! Take it easy, Tay. Not Tay, sorry. Well, also Tay. But, yeah, no, take it easy, Avi. Good trying to get productive and pack suitcases. Oh, where are you going? If you don't mind me asking, of course. So then you... like this, maybe? Hmm. So if I just make that... Bad. No. Awful. Dubai? Oh, damn. Okay, check you. I've always wanted to go to Dubai, but then I kind of remembered that I'd probably get stoned to death. So, and that usually does me in for a while. I'm usually like, you know what, I'm good. Ah! Okay. Chat, are we seeing the vision? Gotta be a little careful, but I'm excited. Yeah, no, please take care of yourself first and make sure you're not getting yourself into trouble. For somebody who doesn't build clothes in Minecraft very often, I think this is going pretty well. I do kind of need to... Can I smooth this all out? If I just do block, iron, smooth... Ah, yes I can. It looks awful. Okay. Right. This is... Oh, God, this is weird. Okay. So you... Let me just smooth this out for a bit. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Right, this. Right, let's get this all done. Okay. No, hold on. Hold on. I really shouldn't have used white here, because now I can't see the markers. Oh. Ah! That's my first point on row 2. Every time I see that, I'm like, I said it again, didn't I? Okay. I don't understand why it's doing this. Okay, I think I maybe messed up somewhere. It's so difficult to see. Oh, that might have fixed it, actually. Okay, it's not perfect, but I can just tweak some of the smaller bits. Okay. So add a row now. Great. Onto row number 3. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I remember the problem here. So if I click on that and then add a row, I think that fixes the problem that I was having. Maybe. Maybe. So we'll do this, bring it down. Come on. Okay. So... I think if this is where I close up one of the trouser legs... then that means I can work on the other one without any real problems. Okay. It needs a little bit of editing, but all in all, kind of happy with that. Not this bit. What has happened here? Oh, I see. I see the issue here. Because it went backwards. Okay, I actually don't know why this is happening here. Hi, Cole. How are you doing? What? Huh. Hi, Marco. Doing good, just woke up. Oh, good morning. Did you sleep well? Yeah? Nice. Glad to hear it. You know, I'm gonna go with that for just now. There's like little bits I can edit and add to as I see. But this is good enough for me just now. Great. Okay, a relatively painless experience in that regard. Right, okay, cool. Okay, so now I just gotta do it for the next half as well. Cool. I mean, it's starting to take shape. Like, it's actually starting to look good. Love the mic, dude. Thanks, this is Mike. It's almost ironic being like this kind of a builder, and also my microphone's name is Mike. Like I forgot about how much creativity I have. Oh, okay. Some expensive shoes? Yeah, tell me about it. Okay. try out a pathway here instead to try and get this a bit more how I would like it to be. Okay, so that's not done to the level I wanted it to be at, so I can just remove the rest of these now. Excellent. The thing is, like, connecting the two legs of the trousers here are... I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Good lord, my neck just cracked a bunch. Okay, cool. Might be dead now. You go there, you go there. Okay. And now what I can do is add a row. Nope, click on the last one and then add a row. Okay. I mean, I don't hate this is the thing. But why are you doing that now? Oh, probably because... Oh, I think I just figured it out. No, I haven't. What's happening here? Why do you need to come up so far? Hello? Oh, right, okay. I just had to finish it up. So it's like a little, zigzag. Right. So that was the last one. Add row. So now we're down the sides here. And honestly, that's actually not bad in itself. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this now. I do want this to all be out a bit more though, so I'll move all of these out by 2 blocks, I think. Oh, that's too many. Okay. Wait, I'm cooking. Chat is happening. Now, I need to just quickly figure out... come on, no. How to connect... Oh, wait, hold on. What am I doing? I could just use the modeling again. So, boom. Boom. Add a row. So, say, like, here. Yeah, like that. Add row. All the way down. And of course I need to destroy a few things as well. For the most part, that's pretty good. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to try and do, I want to try and just do this all the way around in one go. So if I do this, then this, I can go like boom, and boom, boom, boom. Great. And then add row. And I'm hoping this is going to work as I want it to. Yes, it is. Then, okay, now I need to position all of these so that they're in a much better position to be trousers. I really don't understand half of what I'm saying. To be honest, I need to put these points in a better position for them to be trousers. This is my job. I just need to sometimes remind myself that this is my job. What an interesting job I have. Okay, and then add a row. No, hold on. Click you first. Then add a row. We'll go boom. Okay. So click on you, and then we'll add a row. Then we come back up. See, I'm getting the hang of this. It's basically making a wireframe for the build. We do what we do, folks. We add a row. Yeah, more rows. The fact that Mulberry coded this into Minecraft as a mod is just genuinely insane to me. Like, how would you even go about doing this? I actually have to scratch my brain because I think I thought too hard there and I got an itch. It's so crazy. Like, not exaggerating here, Mulberry changed the building forever with this mod. Like, that's not even an exaggeration. We would not have my Scarecrow, we would not have my Tsunami in my hardcore if it wasn't for Axiom. I don't think I'd be as good of a builder today if Axiom hadn't come out when it did. I think it came out at the perfect moment for me to use it to improve my builds. Because I was getting to the point where I was comfortable with... Hold on 1 second, we're gonna... Hold on, chat, what are we gonna do? We're gonna add a row! It came in at the perfect time for me because I was already getting used to being better with building and getting to know palettes and shaping and all of that kind of stuff. And this popped along and made my life so much easier for figuring out these things as well. And big shout out to anybody that did a massive tutorial on this whole mod, because Jesus, there's a lot. Okay. I think that's as much as I'm going to get done from that one. Now, what I need to do here is weird. I need to join these up. Let me plonk one there. Let me just do that and that. Add a row. See, that looks like it's cut off so quickly that I need this to be a bit more of a smooth transition. So I'm just constantly shaving bits and bobs off. Until this doesn't look so harsh. Like that. Okay. Now I've got to cover the butt. Oh, what the heck? Movement got weird all of a sudden. Okay, so then you come up there and you go up there, you go up there. Great. So that's first row. All right, I think that's good. So now I just need to get this big old square down at the back. Sweet. I think if I just do oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh, no. Not that much. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So that means now I can bring this down ever so slightly if I need to. Excellent. building is so cool, man. I'll just take a step back and I'll be like, I've done this. I've done this right now. In like 2 streams, I've made this. Great. Cool. What's next? Okay, up at the top, we'll add a row. Shocker. Ah, it's a bit of a jarring connection here. Hold on, let me just smooth it out. I think I need to bring these down a bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's much better. So, the shorts are in. For God's sake. Short shoes, socks are in. Jesus, okay, yeah, my brain hurts. I ended up chatting to Amy for a bit after stream yesterday. I showed her I showed her this one. I was like, this was the pre-build. This was the pre-build build. I see a chest in here? No. See what? One of my favorite things about when they add new blocks to the game is that this update, like this map thing, gets updated. So we have the test instance block in here now as well. It's such a nerdy little thing. I'm like, yes, we've got extra blocks now. Does it do that? Does it have the other ones as well? I got a light bluish one. No, it looks like it's just the one. Oh wait, no, there's one. That's a test block. Oh, are these? Ah, the test blocks. Okay, they don't have they don't have the different modes, but they have the 2 different blocks. So test block, test instance. Gotcha now. Okay. So the next thing I realistically should be working on is the shirt, and oh god, this is gonna suck. Okay. Oh, I don't know! Oh, this is... You got this? I know I do. Right, I'm gonna nip to the bathroom. Stretch my legs for a little. Just... There we go. Freeze frame. Cool. Alright, I will be back in a little bit. I'm back. Ow. Right, I'm gonna try. I think what I'm gonna do is have a bit of a break from building fabric. You know? And what I'm gonna do instead is try and make the bow. Alternatively, I could actually try and work on Aimseys' face again, which has been going oh so horribly today. Well, actually, I haven't done anything to it today. Like Crayon, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I think what I'm gonna do is work on the bow. So the bow needs to be huge for this. So I need to maybe figure out where I want that to be. So let me get myself a path block. We'll go like that, and we'll go like that. Okay. I think that's actually probably a good size for the bow, come to think of it. The issue, of course, comes in where I need to make it so that Amy's holding on to it. So I think what I'm going to end up doing here is having it so that it's held in the fist. That actually might be fine. Oh, hold on, maybe. And so then, next thing I want is... probably like that. Why is my phone buzzing now? What's happened? Oh, okay. So that could be the bow. God, these arrows are going to need to be massive, aren't they? For like a knocked arrow, it's going to need to be huge. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay. I think this looks really good. Let me just quickly... get some of the basic colors in there. Okay, sick. You know what I need to do? I need to... This needs to be drawn back a lot more. So like you, and you. Change it to Bezier. Pull this out so that it's about there. And then turn that into wood. So that way it's actually got that strain on it that you would see in a drawn bow. Yeah, I feel better about that. It's actually a lot easier to see the bits I'm missing here as well. Okay. Yo, hey Mental, how's it going? What a niche reference. I've actually not seen that. I don't even think it's a niche reference, I think it's just an old one. Oh, if I do that, that kind of makes it into a bit of a mitten for me. That actually makes my life a lot easier. I'll try just in. That's fair. Okay, so first things first, melt a bit of this. If I was on a Forrest Gump reference, either everyone or no one would understand it. Depends on the reference. If it's like, life is like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're gonna get, that's a more obscure one than run, Forrest, run! You know? Usually just depends on the reference you're making. I'm trying to figure out, how do you, like... Did I finish work 30 minutes ago? No! Oh, Abby. Are you gonna get paid overtime for that, or is it just a whoops? No? Oh, that sucks. That sucks so much. Oh my god. Oh god, okay. Fuck you, thank you for your service. Oh, that's rough. Oh god, this is weird. Okay. Um there's something that's not quite right about this to me, and I can't quite place it. But it's really taking shape. Thank you! I hate the hand. The hands are going to be a nightmare. But I'm taking a break from making clothes, because the first hour or so was dedicated to making the jorts. Is Aimsey a boxer? No, I'm using Redstone as a placeholder world. Placeholder world? Placeholder block. Same with the diamonds on the boots. Because, yeah, I'm not quite sure how to do that one yet. Hi Sharp, how you doing? Grabs a glacier, I've kind of disputed myself there. Good job. Alright, turn off mental ball. Let's do this. We'll make you a bit flatter. No. Yes. I can maybe shape that a bit better. You're making it thicker, then give it the prompt sharp. What are you what? What are you talking about? Oh, because you're thick. Okay, because you're thick, as in stupid. Yeah, I get it. I don't know, man. You're the one that said it. I don't have a Switch 2. I could not afford one if I wanted to. And that's okay, because I hear there's not much difference about them anyway, so that's okay. I don't buy either if it helps. Oh, fuck you. This fucking guy. Who gave you it then? Nintendo? I don't understand how people end up in the position where they're getting gifted stuff by Nintendo. I want that. I hate that in my life. What the fuck? Can the Nintendo fairy gift to me a free one too? Honestly. You have to do many favorites. What does that mean? I don't like what that's implying. Ooh. I'm currently electrocuting my legs. Good, you deserve it. Okay, leg. Nope, finger a bit longer. Boop. I swear I'm not buying it until I hear word of Mario Maker 3, and then I will consider it. I just don't play enough Nintendo at the moment to justify a purchase like that. And even if I did, I'd have to do a lot of favors. So, you know. Never skip leg day. I have not done leg day in a long time. So I actually only skip leg day. Okay, let me figure out what I'm doing with these two fingers first. So that's that's a good shape so far. I need to attach it to the wrist. I feel like I'm gonna read this and get insulted. Yeah, but that's fine because you also skip upper day and arm day and brain day. You bitch. I knew reading that. I knew going into reading that I was gonna get I knew I was gonna get insulted. And yet I still did it. Curse you. Curse you. Okay, let me just... Why so aggressive? It's okay, we're friends, so... I will be that blunt with my friends. Hi, Matt. How's it going? I never swear. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You greet me on call with a slur. This frickin' guy. Honestly. Slows and curse are different things. Oh, you're so right. My apologies. Please do proceed. Proceed as usual. Okay. Hands are difficult. I really hate building hands. Wait, hold on. It's hard to see in that photo, but I don't think Amy's got any nail polish on. Okay. To be fair, that looks quite good. Thank you. Oh, the hand. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. It's not great. It could be better. I've built better hands, but to be fair, those were flappy little gloves that blow in the wind. So, you know. Put a little bit extra down there. That you've got that grip built in. So now what I need to do is figure out how to make this attach to here. Without looking like it's just been attached there. Okay, hold on. Oh. When are you going to play Marvel Rivals? I don't think I want to. I actually just uninstalled Valorant because I don't... Like, it's been a lot harder for my mental health lately than not, so I'm... And also, I don't need any more distractions from actually trying to get work done because I'm being really bad for just not doing anything lately. Some might call that depression. I may call that... undiagnosed, so... you know. Yeah, I'm just taking some time away from Valorant at the moment to hopefully get my, well, crap together. Well, Overwatch, both of the same effect on me. I've actually never played Overwatch either. Those are a couple of the ones that I've just never played. Getting crap together, that's the colon's job, don't worry about it. Well, it is, but also I need to actually work. Because some days I will wake up and I'll get onto my computer and I'll just kind of sit and stare at it. And it's really bad, because I need to, like, I have, like, 3 videos backlogged that I need to get out for YouTube. There's another thing starting next week that I need to basically be on top of as well. So I end up in, like, what's it called? Task paralysis, I'm calling it, where if I end up having, like, multiple things I need to do and I can't decide between them, or or it starts building up, it just kind of overwhelms me and I just don't do any of it. And I know that's bad, and I know I need to not do that. So, hence me doing the colon's job and getting my shit together. Because, like, this is my job. I do it as my dream job. I love doing this. Everything about streaming and all of that, I love. It's getting on top of the editing is an absolute nightmare. What I do is I go on Twitch for hours instead of getting stuff done. Now hold on a second. Is that what you're doing right now? Yes? Oh god, dude, I'm sorry. Well, I'm grateful for you to have stopped in. I want you to go and do your work as well. You gotta get stuff done. Just like me. Okay, so if I position you there, let's copy and paste it again. Then if I use the sculpt, oh, next big project on Misadventures is sort of overwhelming to start. Oh, really? I've weirdly not seen a lot about Misadventures. I saw the start of it. I'm good friends with Avid. I would say I'm good friends now after our weekend away in Netherlands. I made that sound like I went on a romantic getaway with them. No, we just went to TwitchCon with the same group. But I've weirdly not seen a whole lot about it. I saw you in the vlog. Whoop, whoop. I didn't get a title card. Everyone else was like, oh, here's their YouTube channels. I didn't get that. I need to send him an angry message. I need to send him an angry message. You had 20k subs? Yeah, a while back. Like, that was when I was still doing the weekly build for the play button. I need to get back on that, because that was actually genuinely fun to do. And it gave me something to actually upload every week instead of having to struggle to figure something out. Also, I've done something wrong here, and now it just looks like this hand is a spatula. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, I need to catch up on everything that Misadventures is, actually. Because I spoke to Lizzie very briefly during TwitchCon as well. Mostly in a, like, it was kind of in passing, because Joel and Lizzie were away to go up to the partner lounge, and me being me, whoop whoop, couldn't go up there. So I was there waiting with one of my friends who wanted a photo on his disposable Kodak camera, and it was just a very quick. There's like so many like connections that we share that it's bizarre that this is the first time I'm ever speaking to you guys. She manages it. I did know that because of Avid. So so like when Avid's been posting about his interactions with Lizzie, I kind of put two and two together, even though I didn't see specifically that it was Lizzie that organized and sorted out. I used my little critical thinking brain and was like, that okay, yeah. So my brain works occasionally, not a lot, but enough. Maybe not enough. Because I don't have. What is this hand turned into? This is awful. this is the worst thing I've made. And that's including this thing over here. Also this. Oh man. Oh Matt, do you mind me asking, like, where your connection to Lizzie came from to getting invited onto Misadventures? Because, well, I never saw any interactions, and I know you're quite, I would say, like, build famous, to use, like, to come up with that term. I'm like, you're build famous. Like, everyone knows you as a builder, somebody on Instagram who's quite popular with builds and all that kind of stuff. I always love doing like the whole corkboard thing where I'm like drawing connections between things. So this is very much that for me. Right, let me just quickly try and make a couple of extra thingies. But these ones need to be like folded over because you're like holding it like a gun, like. Well, it was a whole Empire's crew who threw together names for new people, and I am friends with Jen Whip and a few others, so my name. I see. Okay, fair enough. Sounds good. I would love to speak to them at some point as well. I'll do the little. I'll slide in some DMs eventually, I'm sure. Debbie, thank you for the follow. I know we didn't speak properly at TwitchCon, but I think we both like was like a from when I was doing the interview with Orbits. So I hope you had a good weekend, and I hope that yeah, we did a mental hello. Yeah, we did a mental hello. Okay, how is this looking? This looks, well, it looks a bit diseased right now because it's a blue finger. To which they were the ones who slid into my DMs. Yeah, I know, but I was talking with Avid at the weekend as well, and I have a lot of these connections. I have a lot of connections with people already, and he's like, you just need to message people. Bother people so much. Please, DM people. So I messaged a few people when I got back, and were like, it was nice to see you. So, it is very much a point of, while I don't have the connections like we've talked about there, it is a point of like, I'm not making the use out of the connections to, just do anything. Again, it just comes back to the whole, I'm not doing anything with what I can. But yeah, I was trying to calm AJ down. He had so much energy. You kind of need that though during TwitchCon, because good lord, it is so exhausting day on day. Like, I slept for about a week. I just woke up yesterday. I got home on Monday, woke up yesterday. I never reach out to anyone ever. I need to get better with doing that, but my, some trauma from past interactions with people, as well as the fact that sometimes I just wouldn't get a response. It's tough. Oh, it's a tough thing to deal with. I'm like, oh no, it's not like my ego takes a hit, but it's like my social anxiety takes a hit. And I'm like, that's a thing. Like, even with building, I'm starting to post my stuff more and put the things up on Patreon for people to download if they ever want it. And I want to start doing collaborations with people as well. And even, like, organizing that is just one of those things where I sit there and I stare at my computer and I'm like, okay, nah. And then I don't. So, yeah, it's a whole thing. But like I said, I'm getting better with it. I'm improving myself. I'm reading a self-help book, and I'm also writing a self-help book and listening to an audio self-help book, which is just a calming waves going over and over again. So, doing great. Oh God. Right. Right. Is it helping though? Early days. I also lied about reading the self-help book and listening to the self-help book and writing the self-help book, but I did get stuck in an airport for 12 hours when I was on the way to Rotterdam, and I have a book about therapy that's been really nice. And to be fair, alongside the pardon me, sorry. Alongside the entirety of the group I was with during the weekend being like, do it, reach out to people, do it, and me trying to kick myself into gear, it has been helping. So, like I said, I reached out to a few people, I messaged a couple being like, hey, it was lovely to see you. I got a couple messages back as well. Because I spoke to Scott briefly during the after party, like the unofficial one, and Avid, bless him, he called Scott over and was like, I want to introduce you to another gay Scottish person. And what Avid apparently didn't know was that me and Scott have already known each other for years. And so it was very much one of those moments where we're just like, let's just let this play out. Let's just see what happens here. And Scott was like, yeah, I've known Nook for years. And was apparently talking about that later outside with me not being there, which was quite weird to think about. It was like somebody's talking matter-of-factly about me while I'm not there. It's not like one of those behind your back being like, this guy sucks. But it was like, yeah, I've known him for years. And I never really think about that being something that happens, even though I do it myself. Not the like talking smack behind someone's back, but just talking matter-of-factly about someone. It was weird to hear that being like, to get that back from Avid later. I was like, he said what? I was like, he told people I existed and that he's known about me for years? That's so weird. Who does that? I just thought it's really, I was like, oh, this is cool. How'd you meet him? Scott, it's such a bizarre story. So I was friends with Eloise for a long time, still am, just don't speak as much these days. And in the pursuit of, like, you know, connections and being like, hey, how's it going? I added Scott on Be Real, because this was around the time that Be Real was doing really well as a platform. Ella's great. Ella's amazing. I spoke to her a bit at the weekend, and, you know, I felt bad for her with the flare-ups of her chronic illness stopping her from playing an MCC, and I was like, I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. But anyway, so I added Scott, and because me and Elle were mutuals, Scott messaged Elle asking about who I was, and I think this is so funny now, even though I felt a bit awkward about it at the time. But when Elle told Scott who I was, he was like, "Oh, cool, he's cute and age appropriate." That was the first thing I heard Scott ever say about me. And when I told Avid that story, I was like, "That's so Scott. That's so him." I was like, "It's so funny." I was like, "Oh my god, fair enough." So yeah. I always thought it was quite a funny interaction that I wasn't party to. Does that look okay? Does that look like a hand? I didn't know Scott till I started playing with him, and he's a funny guy. I'd love to like actually play a few games with Scott, but he's always so busy, and you know, it comes to that whole like reaching out thing, and I'm like, nah. I was able to get yarn. Let's freaking go. Because you absolutely ran out, didn't you? Oh, actually, maybe that works. Maybe it doesn't. I could spend a year on making a hand and it would still look awful. Okay, I'm gonna start working out. Of course, Matt. Thank you for sticking around and hanging out for a little bit as well. I do really appreciate it. Good luck with your work. Don't go to another channel. Don't go to another channel. Just go do your work. I'll chat to you later, dude. Turning off Twitch. Good. I needed a specific color for a secret project. A secret project? Okay, well now I'm interested. Now I'm interested and also very nosy. So... right. So if I now move this, hold on, let's just do the whole selection right now. Boom, boom. Come on, boom. No, hold on. Boom, boom. Control X. Bring this over here. Do this up here. Rotate. Bring this up here. It's so scuffed now. It's so scuffed now. Ew. Oh god. Oh my god, it's awful. Too much rotation. I've also put it in the wrong place. Okay, great. Problem solved. Ish. And then, like that. Bring that forward a little bit so that it is on par with these. God, this is such a mess. Okay. And like that. I mean, honestly, it could be worse. It could be worse. And as somebody who thrives on things could possibly be worse, and then they suddenly get worse, I think I might just savor this for a minute. You know? I am so used to things going so horrifically wrong that I just want to let this be for a second before I go ahead and try anything else. Okay. I mean, the hands are... I'm still not happy with the hands. I'm going to be so real. I'm not happy with them. But to be completely honest, it's one of those things that if I do carry on working on it, it's going to be off camera because I'm not going to spend so many hours just trying to get a hand looking good when in reality, this is the shot you're going to see. Like, this is not the fog. Like, this is the shot you're going to see. And so the hands are very, very unimportant at the end of the day. So, yeah. Hold on, uno moment. It's one of those things where I'm like, there's another thing. There's another notification on Discord. Go read it. It's like step in a crack. Like when you're a child, you never do it. You never do it. It's like don't leave a notification unread for more than 20 seconds, otherwise everyone's gonna die. I think that's called OCD. I think that's OCD actually. Okay, it's not actually that bad. It's not like I actually think something's bad is gonna happen if I don't read my messages. But I get like, nah, stop that. If I have unread notifications. Because, like I was talking when the map was here, I was like, I don't like leaving people hanging. So I'll always try and respond as quickly as I can, or I'll mark a message as unread, so that way I know I still need to respond to it later. Because, yeah. Like, it will do my head in. If someone sends me a message, and I immediately respond, and then they're gone, what happened in those 4 seconds to that person? That has always confused me. If you send someone a message and then immediately go missing, what are you doing? Like, what's happening? Oh, they have clothes now? Yeah, I gave them jorts. So I basically made them based off of the outfit they were wearing. So, jorts. And very tall shoes and some socks as well. I did the hat already, but I still need to do the shirt. But because this took me so long to do the jorts, yeah, I wanted to just give myself a break, and so I worked on the bow and also on the hand, and also now I hate everything. Completely on top of what your music choice is so banger. Thank you so much. It probably comes with being gay. That's probably where it all comes from. So, you know, happy Pride. Okay, no. So the arrow actually comes back up. Pansexual, so I understand. Hey, let's go. Okay. Keep bringing all this up. I'm just tidying this up instead of going all the way about it. Hey, Lily! How you doing? I think I broke the neck. No, okay. There's some really good opportunities for out-of-context things here. Let's break all that. How's the boating getting along? I'll fly out in a second and show you. It's actually coming along quite nicely. The hands are just a mess. So I added in the jorts, I added in the shoes and socks, I added in nothing else up there. The bow and the hand. The hand just looks so bad though. So I'm hoping that it doesn't get spotted too quickly. You know, I'm just like, oh no. Oh, do I need to fix the bow itself? Looks pretty good so far, thank you. I realized that I made this spare Amy head. Because I did some building off camera and it resulted in a few decapitations and a few extra changes. Okay. Oh god, you know? Right. Before I go about doing anything else, I'm just gonna do this. Just fix everything up. Make it all look nice and good and stuff and things and all that. Just that little extra bit of detail on the side to make it look nice and better and stuff. I mean, it's just a little something, but it looks... It does just look better when it's not, like, chipped and all that. I was considering making the bow enchanted. I did that when I built Sniff's statue for Roz's event. So I could have done that again. I don't even know if the bows are enchanted in that, though. Are they? Hold on. I need to fact check. Are they enchanted in... They're not even enchanted! I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. Crazy. Alrighty. Oh, I've been sitting with my legs crossed for too long. Ah! Okay. Alright. Oh god, I really don't want to do it right now. Okay. This looks a bit weird with it being separated like this. Woo! Woo! Hmm. This is difficult. Because I don't know what to do next. Because I don't want to do another hand, because that took all of my energy. What kind of face would Amy make in this scenario? Probably like a... But I don't know how to do that. Especially when I've already made the eyes and the nose. It's like... I mean... It's so goofy. It's so goofy. Look at that. Okay. What I could maybe try and do here... Angie. I mean, honestly, that kind of is working. I actually don't hate that. I maybe need to move the mouth all down a bit by, like, maybe 1 or 2 blocks. Uh-oh. That it looks a little bit better. I mean, it's not great. It's like, it's just cartoony here. And I don't want that to be the case. I want it to be as semi-realistic as the rest of it. It's... I mean, it's so... Like, this is not it. But I don't know how to make it more it, you know? That feels... I don't think that makes much sense. Okay. See, even that just looks better! So goofy. It's the neck. The neck is too long. Right? The neck's too long. That's where the issue is. So if I do this... This feels a little bit morbid. I'm decapitating Amy for about the 4th time in 2 days. And I use magic select, block to any, to this, to X, to 3. That weirdly helps! Okay. I mean, yeah. I think it's just because the face is so flat that it looks a bit like... It looks a bit uncanny. I think that's where the issue is. Oh, hold on. I might be able to kind of... I think this actually looks okay structurally as a face. I think it looks okay as a face. What a weird What a weird thing to say. What I can maybe do here is, because that Amy was on the Pink Parrots team, what I can do is some war paint. And that would hopefully split it up a bit. I actually kind of like that. Bit of war paint. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Okay, cool. Now, just a quick 1, 2. Better in or out? Probably in, actually. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, because that way we've got none of the shadows from that. Okay. I think adding this hair in at the top here actually helps a lot. I think that's helped a ton, actually. Okay. Looking good. It's looking pretty good. Sweet. Okay. How's the time? We got 35 minutes. Roughly. What else can I do? I could maybe start building the arrow, but I probably want the actual hand gripping the bow first. Maybe I can work a bit more on the face shape here. What if I start using some glass here as well? What was... come on. Maybe we can have some paint running. Couple beads of sweat as well. Maybe if I use white glass instead. Come on. Okay. I think this is actually looking pretty good. Ooh, too far away. Okay. I will say, this is quite a weird change from my usual hardcore streams, isn't it? Hmm. Let's build an arrow. Okay, so then build this out this way, and then we want to make the arrow head, which is going to be like... like this. So it's like, you know, flint-tipped arrowhead. So it's going to be kind of like a mini primitive spear, but, you know, flying. So maybe needs a bit more that. Yes, I like that. Okay, let's make that shape on this side as well. Like that and that. Okay. Oh, wait, that actually looks sick. Okay, hold on 1 second. I need to get the whole thing. No, whole thing now. Oh, it's not even big enough. Oh my god. Shoot. Jesus, that's not big enough? Okay. Control X, control... Okay, bring it all the way there. And then we just quickly get you and we stack. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad being a little bit longer. I might want to try and make this look a bit... Oh god, actually, hold on a second. Control X, Control V. Oh, hold on a second here. Control C, Control V. Make a spare. Plunk you over here for safekeeping. Control X. Okay. And that's now connected. Cool. Yeah, okay, this is starting to... Okay, this is looking kind of sick now. Until you look at the face. Yo, thank you for the raid, Dracon. Hi. Oh wait, hold on. Hi. How's it going? We're building. Welcome on in, guys. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is... And today we're working on our Aimsey 1v4 build. So we're making a dramatization of the 1v4 that Aimsey took on in MCC Twitch Rivals, which happened at TwitchCon just this past weekend, and it was an absolutely insane thing to witness, and so I am building this. So yeah, I am... Yeah, I've been working on this for 2 days now, about 6 hours in total. And yeah, it's coming together nicely. I still need to make the shirt and another hand. And then it pretty much comes down to the texturing and detailing and all. So yeah, it's been really fun to do. I am just currently pacing in a few arrows right now as well, because that's a whole thing. But what were you up to today on Stream Dracon? Your phone name is Nukeri Game Out. No, that's just a subtitle. It has, like, there's about 18 different ones that can pop up. So it's like, 1 second, I'll just show you another one. It's true, she does. She does think I'm handsome. I have a few. I have about 18 of them, and they're all very funny. That's hilarious. Thank you. But yeah, I'm not long off finishing my own stream, to be fair. But what's predecessor? That sounds like it would be a strategy game. It feels like that would be a strategy game. I don't know why. Oh, hold on a second here. Let's grab his league but for people who can show. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so if I just quickly make the tips of these fiery. Good at though. Hope you have a good time building. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping in. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dragon, if you do need to go and take care of yourself post stream as well, please make sure you are doing that. Post stream self care is very important. Of course, if you are just hanging around for a while, I appreciate that as well. So, either way. Oh, Farley, sorry, I'm yawning. Oh my god. I'm an EP guy, apparently. Elita knows that I have been ignoring my brain and blood. Yeah, no, please go take care of yourself. But thank you again for the raid. It's not really that good when it's just kind of all plonked on like that, is it? I like the idea of doing some of the arrows as fire-tipped arrows, but I will save that for a later date. Right, I think what I'm going to do just now... I actually don't know. I just loved your... Oh, the orange one. Yeah, I just put that there as like a placeholder. But it is quite funny, isn't it? I like it. Emote. Okay, let's get the paint tool out. Noise painter? Okay, so as long as it is light blue terracotta, it will paint it with light blue terracotta. No, this needs to be the other way around. This is going to be clay. Okay. kind of seeing the vision here. What does that look like? I think I just need to go for the painter at the moment. Okay. And then glazed. Okay. What if I try auto shading here? I want to see what the auto shading's gonna look like. So if I go operations, auto shade, where are you? There you are. Just a quick little auto shade. Oh, too dark. I mean, I actually do kind of like the fact that it goes to... I like the fact that it goes to that. Hold on. Yeah, I actually like that. When it's a shot from here, that looks good. Right? Yeah. And something I've realized that I've not done yet, that I will probably want to do, is do some shading on the face as well. So that as it gets, you know, down here, it gets darker. Hold on, what, can I just, like, see what this looks like just now? So if I say, like, hey, boom, the sun's shining there. Boom, auto shade. I mean, maybe not. God, it really likes the bloody fletching tables, doesn't it? It is too dark. It's always kind of annoying to find a block that works well with white terracotta in terms of creating shading on the skin tone. Quite a pain, actually. Like, what else could I use here? Maybe you? Because then that looks yellow. That's my issue with that, is that it looks yellow. Oh, wait, hold on a second. That's something I'll need to figure out later. But I mean, for just now, I think this looks really, really good. We've got the arrows, we've got the jorts, we've got the face looking a bit better with some more details as well, with some sweats. Sweats? Sure, with some sweat drops. I think it looks really good. I'm very happy with this so far. It's kind of great. Right hand. Go. One more thing before I go here. Possibly try stripped acacia or regular terracotta, but they may be a little dark. Yeah, I think that may still be a little dark, to be fair. I appreciate the suggestion, though. I'll go and try them out. Stripped acacia is going to be too orange. I know that much right now. That's going to be way too orange to work as a shadow. But terracotta is a bit more subtle. Like, honestly, as a shadow, that actually might work. Hold on. Painter, we want, nope. Yeah, actually, usually strip acacia works as a gradient with the other blocks of a similar color due to its orange color. Ah, I see. Okay. Let me... Let's try quickly. Oh, I can... Okay, I can see the vision. I can see the vision with this. Might work, actually. Kinda works. I mean, I'll probably leave it be as it is just now. Like, I'll leave it like that. So that way, next time I come to see it, I can be like, oh, yes, that still looks good. Or it can be like a, no, that was terrible. Scully had a horrible idea and I should ban them from my chat forever. So, you know, it could go one of either ways. You're fine, Scully. But... well... Hmm. There we go. There's the wristband you need for TwitchCon. I'm adding in like these small little details when I'm just about to end because I'm not about to go and start working on the shirt just now because that's going to be a lot of work and I really don't have it in me to do that right now. Dude, this is looking sick though. Wow. I still hate the way the face is just on a flat surface. Oh, it's so ugh. Guess we'll challenge with organic is a screen gradient, but yeah, good luck with it. It could be a cool one. I'm really excited about this one. Like, maybe anything here I could maybe use? No, that's too yellowy. This is actually a really good thing that I keep forgetting exists. So while the stripped acacia was really orange, this actually does follow the same kind of tone. And then I can go to that and that. Yeah, actually that does work really well. Yeah, that's a lot better already. The only issue with this block for me is the texture of it. If I fly out far enough, it becomes a non-issue. So that's okay. I definitely wanted to log on Twitch and see that face in the stream preview. Oh, this one. For a second, I thought you were talking about me, like my face, and I was about to say, you asshole! I was about to get so mad! I'm glad it wasn't my face that you were utterly horrified by. Thank goodness for that. Excellent. So your skin scales are set. Ew. Ew. Oh, that made my skin crawl. Ew. Skin scales? Oh. Oh, that's awful. Oh, God. No, that's... You're right, but that's also... Oh, that's made me itchy. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. That's awful. Yeah, I mean, you're right, it's not supposed to be viewed up close, but also... I could have gone the rest of my life without reading the words skin scales, and I would have been totally okay. And now... Okay. I'm gonna call it there today. Sorry about that. No, it's okay. You're all good. If anything, that means you're probably gonna fit in with this community. Great. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day today, and let's find somebody to raid. Is Aimsey live? I don't think Aimsey goes live for another little while anyway. Oh, Scully, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Who's all live right now? Is Tubbo playing Valorant? Oh no, he's watching VCT Masters. Got it. Okay. Great progress made being lurking. Thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Who's all live right now? Oh, you know what? I think Wolfie just went live. Yeah, Wolfie went live 2 minutes ago. Let's go and raid him. Wolfie, of course, is the player manager for Block Wars, a event that I have been in a few times. And all-round cool guy. He is also very tall and handsome. So, yeah. So come and paste the raid message. First one if you have the emotes. Second one if you do not. Tomorrow is Saturday. Nope, tomorrow is Sunday, so I'm actually not going to be live again tomorrow. But I will be back on Monday. And yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I think he's doing a challenge. Oh, he's been challenged by Boostfer to do something. Anyway, I will see you all in the next stream. Okay, bye guys.